are there so many mattress firms? Huh? What are they all doing? Is it a front?
We're going to find out.
We're deep diving today. Basically, we all know there's a fuckload of mattress firms.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. Which one do you want? Let's go with legit first.
You want to know why there's a mattress firm on every corner of every major city in America? It's crazy, right? Like half of all mattress firms are within a mile of each other. It's not a conspiracy. It's actually economics, because you're supposed to buy a new mattress every 7 to 10 years. That means in America, there should be 33 to 34 million mattresses sold every year. So why does Mattress Firm have 2,600 locations? Because mattress stores are cheap to operate. They have low overhead rent. They buy directly from the factory so they can market up like crazy. They pay their salespeople commission, which is why there's only one person there. And you only need to sell one a day to pay your rent. If you sell 3 to 4, that's $1 million store. Haven't online mattress in a box companies like Casper and Purple heard that?
I thought.
Not at all. The top 6 online sellers are only 62% of Mattress Firm sales. It's not a conspiracy. Mattress stores just cost nothing to operate and make a ton of money.
Fair points. There's numbers there. There's science. There's math. But I just don't buy it.
Sure. Okay.
Why are they so fucking close to each other?
That makes sense.
You get facts going into it.
Yeah.
Now we're just going to go look at what some other people have to say.
There's a conspiracy theory that's based on the idea that there's a criminal activity going on, and that Mattress Firm is laundering money. And mattresses are really not that hot of a commodity. They recommend that you replace your mattress every 7 to 10 years.
I'm just going to pause this right here. So the first guy was like, you need to replace your mattress every 7 to 10 years, so that's why they need so many. She's on the opposite end saying, you're a customer for once every 7 to 10 years. Like, you as one person. That's assuming you go to Mattress Firm. That's assuming you actually get a new mattress after 7 to 10 years. Sure, they recommend it. How many people are actually doing that? I've had my mattress for 8 years at this point. Still kicking it. Not getting a new one anytime soon. I love that thing. That's just all.
Yeah.
Resuming.
Right.
And then mega retailer Steinhoff International Holdings bought Mattress Firm in 2016 for $3.6 billion. That purchase included Mattress Firm's debt, which was a lot of debt because they just bought up all the other mattress stores. Steinhoff purchased Mattress Firm for over double the stock price, which is insane. Steinhoff says they just wanted to enter the U.S. market, but if we're going with a money laundering theory, then it's extremely helpful to have foreign companies to wash your dirty money. Other sketchiness with Steinhoff includes pushing back their yearly publishing of their accounts, an active fraud investigation in Germany for account irregularities, and 2 of their executives and chairmen resigning.
I mean, that all makes perfect sense to me. And I didn't know about the whole German company coming in, buying them, CEOs resigning, and they bought it for double the stock price. Yeah. Where do you get all that fucking money from? Something illegal. I don't know anything about this German company. But they could be operating something wild.
All right. She brought some good stuff.
That's some good stuff. And I've watched a lot of these videos. That's the one where I was like, that's got the most information for it. And again, why are they so fucking close? Back to it's legit.
Why are there so many mattress firms?
So mad.
Housing proximity. Mattress Firm knows that customers have no brand loyalty when it comes to buying a new mattress, and so they want to be closest to all of the residential centers with as many stores as possible. If Mattress Firm has a store closer to a potential customer's home than another competitor, the customer is more likely to purchase from that closest location.
Here's my thing with that. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
But like with companies like Purple and Casper and everything, becoming so big and like people buying more shit online, that's going to become obsolete.
Yeah, I think that's true though. It's like if you're going to go get a mattress and you don't want an online mattress because you're more traditional, or you've had an online mattress and they've sucked. I've had a Casper, didn't love it, and I wanted to go get like a traditional box spring whole thing mattress. I would just like drive down to the closest mattress firm. I wouldn't be like, oh, let me go to this one because it's bigger. I'd just be like, closest one. That's what I would do.
That's fair.
So, I mean, that does make sense.
That makes sense, but their mattresses are also crazy expensive.
Yeah.
So,
they have deals all the time, though.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. It's like going to Kohl's.
Right.
They mark it up to put it on sale, and you think you're safe. And I've never, ever heard of someone going to Mattress Firm.
Yeah.
I've been on this little planet for 25 years. I've never heard someone say, you know where I got my mattress? Mattress Firm. No. But at that point aside, there's more people than what I know. Let this guy keep talking.
So Mattress Firm's goal when I worked there was to be the #1 mattress retailer in the country, and that meant they had to choke out their competition. One of the ways they did that was by having 3 stores for every single competitor store out there. If there are 3 stores to each competitor's store, customers are much more likely to purchase from Mattress Firm than they are the other competitors, and they're even likely to competitively shop between each of the Mattress Firm stores for the best deal. One of Mattress Firm's most prominent growth strategies was to acquire as many competitors as quickly as possible. In the couple short years that I worked there, I witnessed over a dozen company acquisitions that added hundreds and hundreds of stores to Mattress Firm's portfolio. And back in 2015 and 16, Mattress Firm acquired their biggest competitor, Sleepies, which added another 1,000 locations to Mattress Firm. And when Mattress Firm acquired these companies, they also acquired their locations and their leases.
That one makes the most sense.
Sure.
That on just like how many? Yeah.
Sure. But here's my other thing. Almost 50% of these are within a mile of each other.
Yeah.
Leases end. Why do they keep the other stores open? Like, it doesn't, just because they like close a branch doesn't mean another mattress store is going to come in there.
Yeah,
Like,
but if it's making money, why would you close it? And to compete with the other one next to it.
I think it's all a bunch of malarkey. I do.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
But the fact that they're able to keep these things and keep money flowing and keep all these freaking businesses like intact and
well, if the guy from the first video said they need to sell 3 to 4 to make money,
that's nothing.
Over a year, that's nothing.
That's a day.
Oh, a day. Okay.
One a day.
Okay.
Here's the other thing. So I got really curious and I went and I just looked. So I started off in Raleigh, but I went to, what's this, Houston? There are 13 Mattress Firms in Houston alone. That's
Houston's
not even
big, though. Houston's really big.
All right.
That's definitely a lot.
Yeah. And there's more if you like zoom in certain spots. Either way, there's a fuck.
There's a lot. There's a lot. But that makes sense if they're acquiring all these businesses.
Yeah, but how do they? If they're barely getting one mattress a day, where are they getting all this capital to buy all these companies?
Right. I get that. I mean, how long have they been around? That was one of my questions in my head while I was watching this.
I don't know.
Because like if they've been around forever. And they just have so much money, and they've been just making money because they don't have any overhead for a long time. They can do whatever they want. They just have money.
You know, they gotta keep making money year after year, but if they've been around a while, like, you make money more than just selling mattresses if you're a company like that. Are they a Fortune 500 company? Like, how much is their stock? Like, there's just a lot more than just how many things are you selling.
What's the difference between a business major and not a
I
business
mean,
major?
it's a company. It's a retail company, but they have other things.
Anyway, there's just no reason for it. One more.
Go ahead and ask yourself, have you ever seen someone leaving or entering a Mattress Firm? Have you ever heard someone say, oh, let's go to Mattress Firm? No. The answer is no. Why are there so many stores? How could they afford to have so many stores when the sales don't match? Well, luckily, I think I got an answer for y'all. Money laundering. If you don't know what money laundering is when you charge large amounts of money from crimes such as drug trafficking and make it seem as if it originated from regular sales, legal sales. Money laundering is a huge scheme used by these big corporations, and they never get caught. And the only way that a scheme like this gets shut down in the first place is if someone from the inside comes out and tells. And it would have to be someone with credibility to the company, or otherwise we not believing it. Alright, so go ahead and look at this map of Atlanta. Here you have 15 mattress firms alone. 9 of them on the right side of the screen are at max 10 minutes apart. And people who don't believe that this is going on say that they bought out Sleepies and they buying out smaller competition to afford these stores. If that was true, Mattress Firm wouldn't be filing for bankruptcy. Yeah, bankruptcy, you heard me. So again, what's funding these stores? Exactly.
Crazy.
I mean, look, it makes sense.
I mean,
they were in a shitload of debt. I think Mattress Firm at one point was a legit company trying to take over the mattress world. They got in a shitload of debt. This German company that the first chick mentioned came and bought them. They're doing some sketchy shit. That's why they wanted their accounts to have some intermingling overseas, make it more complicated. They're able to get this cash flow, get some cash out. They spend a shitload to buy a legitimate business. Now they have all these branches where they can kind of do some sketchy stuff. I've seen Ozark. I know how these things work. Except it's German cartel instead of the Mexican cartel.
That could be the case.
That could be the case. Or some Mr. Clucks type deal. Some Breaking Bad up in this bitch.
That could be the case, or they could be a super large corporation that's been around for a long time that has a very strategic business plan that's filed for bankruptcy so they don't have to pay taxes that year, and they actually make money. They just do it in a way that people think looks sketchy.
All right, well, Mr. Brightside over here.
You got that. If I'm just like, yeah, you know what, you're right. They're all criminals. Like, that doesn't make the video fun, does it?
I'm just saying, every time you go to a Chipotle where there's a Starbucks next to it, which is very common, There's also a Mattress Firm nearby. Notice that the next time you go. Why? Chipotle makes sense. You need food every day. Starbucks, you got to get fueled up. You don't need a mattress every day. Why are there as many Mattress Firms as there are Chipotles in the world? That's not a fact, but it feels that way.
It does feel that way. There's a lot. They're
They're
no
always
doubt.
by Chipotle, too.
No doubt. There's a lot. They're usually in strip malls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this is 100% a front. I think it was legitimately a business at one point. They got bought by the German company. That's where I think...
It's the Germans, man.
That's where it gets
It's
dirty.
always those dang Germans.
They're selling Molly or something over there, and they gotta...
Yeah. Like,
the nightclubs go crazy.
like they're selling drugs out the back. Like
No, not at Mattress Firm. It's so they can
Right.
get the money from the Molly and the German clubs in the Mattress Firm money books, and now it looks legit.
Right. Yes. The books. Right. I get it. Yeah.
You got anything to add?
Nope. That was good though. I mean, that was good information to
Right?
ponder over.
Really
Makes
get
the
you
gears
thinking.
turn. Makes the gears turn.
What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Is Mattress Firm legit? Are they a straight up
Yeah.
front? Drop your comments. Drop your knowledge. If you know something we don't, let us know. Till then, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.